live. Will Medic TV, everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Back with another one. You already know what it is, man. It's not hump day, it's pump day. Um, we gonna get this thing started, man. I'm not gonna waste too much time. Y'all already know I was on here yesterday for TVT, Tunnel Vision Tuesday. And I'm still dealing with that, basically that 1 day layoff on Monday, right? So with that being said, today we gonna crank it up a notch. Yesterday's routine, was sturdy. I'm definitely still sore from yesterday, There's no excuses though, man. We gotta stay consistent and we gotta be persistent. I'm just stretching right now, man. I'm getting ready to get this started. We gonna do some leg lunges, y'all. Leg lunges, squats, and some burpees. We're gonna do a combination of those. I'm gonna run that back for a couple of sets. Warm up the body, And I feel like I wanna get on the bars at some point. Like I said yesterday, I'm still dealing with, a wrist injury. So, that kind of limits me from doing certain movements, particularly the diamond push-ups. But there's no excuses though. There's no excuses, Work on other areas of your body, if you're dealing with an injury, right? So that's basically why we starting with legs. I could do some pull-ups, I could do some dips, We gonna get on them bars, but we definitely starting with legs though, man. Never skip leg day, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody on the playback, man. 30 seconds more. The floor is actually not that dirty. I gotta get a microphone, man. I know I've been saying that for a couple of months now and all that, Like I always say, man, just stay tuned and keep it locked, Because realistically, if I'm just being honest, the content comes second, The work comes first. The results comes first. That's what's most important. But with all that being said, though, I do need to get a microphone, man, so I could pop my shit. How are you? I'm doing well, man. Peace and love. Appreciate you for asking. Hopefully all is well with you as well on this calm, shady. It's kind of like, I don't know, the weather's it's like a hybrid right now. It's actually perfect weather right now, if I'm just being honest. It's not too windy, and it's not too sunny, right? It's kind of like right in the middle there. Appreciate that light, man. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. Right now, I'm just stretching, and we getting ready to get this routine started, man. Like I said, we can't skip legs, man. We gonna start it off with some leg lunges to the line, squats. We gonna come back, squats. We gonna run that back for a couple of sets. Then I'm gonna incorporate some burpees in there. We gonna run that back for a few sets. And this is really just a warm up, right? To basically wake my body up, Like I said, I'm still dealing with some soreness, some fatigue from yesterday's workout. Then, like I said, I missed Monday, Never skip Mondays, man. You miss a Monday, man, and that shit feel like you missed a whole month or something. Especially coming off a long weekend, right? I say all that to say this, man. We out here today, fam, and we getting ready to put in some pain. Like I said, 15 more seconds, we gonna stretch. Low key, I don't know how to stretch. If I'm just being honest with y'all, this is probably like one of my weakest areas right here, man. My stretching routine, I'm gonna have to watch some YouTube videos, man, and learn a couple of. I really need the elastic band. That's really what it is. So I can get that real stretch. Otherwise, I'm just out here doing any and everything. Yeah, man, just when I got comfortable doing these, man. Just when I got comfortable with the diamond push-ups, it got real uncomfortable. I don't speak English, that's okay, you know. You're tuned in, you're watching right now. There should be some options for subtitles, right? So, you know, hopefully you getting that work in though, man. Wherever you are watching, tuned in. Balance, be a balancer. I really wanted to go to another, I planned on going to another playground, you know, so I could really get some sprints off, you know. But realistically, it's enough open space in here, you know. I could get some lateral runs off as well. I might get some of those off as well. Some sprints, you know. All right, man, I think I'm about ready. I'm pretty warmed up now. Let's go ahead and take the hoodie off. Let's put that right there. Once again, appreciate everybody that's tuned in. Where we at right now? Today is the 15th, so 3 days. 3 days from today will officially make, you know, 7 months that I've been on this journey, you know. And it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning, you know. Like I always say, you know, if you're looking to get started, you know, just set your own bar and move at your own pace, you know. Don't overthink it. You don't necessarily have to post your workouts online. I choose to do it. I choose to share my experience and my journey. But everybody's journey is not, you know, everybody's journey is going to be different, basically, right? With that being said, though, I think I did enough talking for the intro. Y'all see the gains, though, man. Like I said, y'all know every month I'm gonna have to come on here and basically flex, just so that we can have a, you know, an idea of where we at from where we started, right? So this is month 7 right here, man. All right, y'all, let's get it started, man. Leg lunges. Then we're gonna do 20 squats. We're gonna come back, 20 squats, and then we're gonna run that for 3 sets. It's not hump day, it's pump day. Everybody can't grow. 20 squats. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! That's 1 set in the bank. 15 seconds rest. I'm gonna run that back, y'all. 2 more sets. Yeah, foundation, man. Everybody want those biceps, those triceps, and those abs. But all I'm saying is this: where would you be without your foundation, man? You gotta work your legs, man. At the very least, you know, I feel like every time you hit the gym, every time you know, basically work out, you know, you should incorporate legs in some way, shape, or form, you know. Your legs are important, man. These are your foundation. Don't neglect them. And like I always say, you already know, Can y'all see the bike in the background? Y'all already know I'm the bike lane bully. Hold on, let me zoom in real quick. Y'all see that? Come on, Silver Surfer, stop playing with me, fam. Leg day every day, fam. Set number 2, y'all. Lunges to the line. I feel like I want to switch it up now. I just did squats. Now I want to let's do jumping jacks now. And then we're gonna come back and repeat. Let's pump that. Let's get it. This is only the warm up. Back straight. 20 jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Woo! That's set number 2, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. One of the most important things to keep in the back of your mind for any routine that you're doing, for any workout really, or any set, is your breathing, right? Always to remember to control your breathing. That's the reason why cardio is really so important at the end of the day, because ultimately what it does is it builds up your wind and your stamina, and that allows you to basically be able to do higher reps, and, last longer during your workouts, right? So for example, for me, it's all about those 50 unbroken diamond push-ups, Have I ever done 50 unbroken? I might have got 50 unbroken off one time, diamond, right? I've done regular 50s a bunch of times, right? All I'm saying is this: your stamina is just as important as your biceps, your triceps, or any part, any muscle in your body, right? Gotta build up that wind, gotta build up that cardio, right? We're gonna do one more set of leg lunges. And this time, we're gonna incorporate some burpees now. 5 burpees on that side. And we're gonna do 5 Navy SEALs on this side. So jumping burpees and then Navy SEALs. Let's get it. Don't be tricked. Five Navy SEAL burpees. 3 pumps. 4, 8, 5. Woo! That's 3 sets right there. All right, y'all. 30 seconds left. And I feel like I want to do, let's do some lateral runs now. Lateral runs are basically like jogging sideways, right? You know, sometimes you your muscles can develop a thing called atrophy, right? And this is not like a class, right? Let me stop. I'm not giving a class right now, fam. But what I'm saying is this: there are certain movements that, you know, can basically target certain muscles differently, right? So I feel like, how often are you gonna be moving like this, right? In your everyday. So what I'm saying is this: movements like this are important because I just feel like, you know, you're basically teaching your body something, a new movement, a new way to basically move and cope with putting certain strain on certain muscles, right? What I'm really saying is this: these is hard as fuck and they hurt and they really suck, right? So I'm getting ready to do, in layman's terms, I'm gonna do 3 sets of these, right? Just to remind my legs, you know, that we still alive, man. You gotta wake your body up, you know. It's similar to basically when you're sitting down for a long period of time, right? You know, a lot of us, we drive for work, right? We drive, I mean, for me, right? So I'm sitting down, you know, I mean, I move around a lot too, but what I'm saying is this: just like how your leg could fall asleep or your foot could fall asleep, your body is the same way, right? If you're not active for a certain amount of time, your body can fall asleep as well. Latit said, Joshy, peace, Joshy. Peace and love, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Right now, we just got finished doing some leg lunges, some Navy SEAL burpees, some regular burpees. Right now, we just warming up. I am Indian. Peace and love. Peace and love, you know. Like I always say, everybody can't go, but everybody is welcome on my platform, you know. You know, that's the beautiful thing about social media. You know, you can connect with people all over the world, right? So let's get into the next routine. I'm getting ready to, what am I getting ready to do? Some lateral runs. I feel like I want to add something in there, though. Like when I get to that side, I want to do maybe 1 burpee or something. Let's try it. Let's get it, y'all. Lateral run. We're gonna do that 3 times. So that's 1. Hey. 2. That's money. 3. 1 set. I'm gonna do 3 sets. Peace and love. I'm gonna run that back for 2 more sets. I've never done that before with the burpees, so okay. That's what it's all about, though. It's just about getting creative and, you know, challenging yourself. It's getting dark here. Oh, is it nighttime in India right now? Damn. So you probably just got in from work or something. You probably just came in the house after a long day. Really, there's no right time to get a workout in. So what I'm saying is this: if you're up for it, you know, Joshy, you could go ahead and follow this routine that I'm doing right now, you know. Set your own bar, though. You don't necessarily have to do the amount of sets and reps that I'm doing. But if you're just looking to pick up a routine, a nice sturdy 7 months. I still consider myself a beginner for sure. It's not even been a year yet, right? So beginner routine for some cardio. Follow this set right here. I'm getting ready to run that back. That actually was pretty sturdy with the burpee. I never did it with the burpee, right? So we're gonna do that again, y'all. To that side, 1 burpee. Actually, we're gonna turn it up a notch now. It's set number 2, so we're gonna do 2 burpees now. And then for the 3rd set, we're gonna do 3, right? Okay, I like this. So we're gonna go 2 burpees, back 2 for 3 sets. Harsh Edits in the building. Peace and love to Harsh Edits. I remember your name. Hello, man. How are you? I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Can't complain, man. Blessed. You know, another day, another deposit, you know. That's what it's all about, you know. Every opportunity we have to do another routine is basically another opportunity we have to, you know, accomplish our dreams, you know, and do whatever it is that we want. That's what this is all about, too. It's, you know, it's psychological, you know. If you can deal with basically the adversity of, you know, a strenuous workout or routine, you know, what I'm saying is you're not only training your body, but you're training your mind as well, right? So that's always important to remember. I'm getting ready to run this 10:06 at night. Where are you, Harsh Edits? It's 10:06 at night. Where you at? That's crazy. The chat going crazy now. Shout out to everybody in the building. All right, let me run this set. All right, 2 burpees, back 2 for 3 sets. We doing lateral runs, y'all. It's pump day. You know what, though? Realistically, I should start with the burpees, right? Facts. So 2 burpees, right? 1. Oh yeah, 2. One. Let me back up a little. That's 2. Woo! I'm definitely gonna be doing this routine more often. Pardon me, y'all, as I struggle to gasp for air. What they saying? He said, I think your weight slowly grow. You mean my weight? What you saying, I gained some weight? You know, your observation may be correct, Harsh Edits. Because if I'm being honest, since last week, I have been feeling a lot more, I don't know, man, just heavier, you know, trying to do muscle ups and things like, I don't know, it might just be like fatigue, but, and then also my wrist is kind of hurt now, so, but I do feel like I did gain at least 2 pounds or something. What they saying? You are for God, MQ. Yes, your weight. That's what it's all about, man. Consistency, you know. I definitely been trying to, I can't necessarily say I've been eating the right foods, but I've been eating. So, you know, like I said, I'm trying to put on at least maybe 10, 15 pounds. But that's going to take time, though, you know. None of this is overnight. So, and we're not trying to enter no bodybuilding contest either. So I'm not necessarily in a rush to do this. Biceps. Yeah, now we got to add a little bit more, you know, a little bit more depth. The definition is there, but now we got to just add a little bit more muscle. All right, y'all, I'm ducking this set right now. I'm lot of talking. We're doing a lot of conversating, fam. We came out here to work. So look, let me go ahead and do that again. 3 pumps, right? No, 3 burpees, right? So 3, other side 3, and back 3 times. That's gonna be a total of what, 9, 12? We putting in pain, y'all. It's pump day. We starting with the burpees though. I need to be like right here. Okay. Let's get it, y'all. One. Treacherous. Final lap. Money. 3. I feel like. Alright. Yeah, let's move it over here now, y'all. Let's get on these bars now, man. That was a nice warm up, you know. It's important to, you know, basically, sometimes you gotta ease your way into the pull-ups, the dips, the muscle-ups, you know. And obviously, I already know this is the stuff. Let me catch my breath, y'all. I'm out of breath, OD. But I was getting ready to say that this is the stuff that everybody wants to see right here, right? This is, you know, for a lot of people, basically, all that there is to calisthenics, when in all reality, what I basically just showed you is that you gotta work your way up to get to this level, right? Which is why it's so important. That was a bar right there, man. I ain't even plan on saying that. Sometimes I drop a gem and I gotta pick it up, man. Yeah. You gotta start with the basics, man, and work your way up to get to this side sometimes, you know. What they saying? He said New York City, New York. Yes, I'm in New York City. Big city of dreams. Oh man, I feel like what I want to start with. I guess 50. All right, let's do it. Let's do that routine that I thought I made up, when in all reality, I found out that this is actually a beast mode requirements routine. Well, partially, right? So what I'm getting ready to do is something that I like to call the plus minus set, right? So we're gonna be starting it off with 50 push-ups. Then we're gonna do 25 pull-ups. Then we're gonna drop the push-ups off by 10, pull-ups off by 5. So then it'll be 40, 20, 30, 15. Then when we get down to 10 and 5, them last 5 are gonna be muscle ups. I laugh when I say that because I just haven't been able to, I haven't done this routine since I injured my wrist. So this is gonna be a challenge right here. But you know, at the end of the day, I ain't come out here to not be challenged, right? That's kind of the name of the game, right? And you gotta lose strength to gain strength. Don't let that bar go over your head. So we're gonna take 15 more seconds, because that cardio just kicked my ass. He said, I like New York City. There's people that are so good. Well, you know, I feel like it's New York. It's a lot of different, you're gonna run into a lot of different energy out here, you know. You got good, you got bad, you got ugly, right? Just like anywhere else, you know. But I definitely can't say that I don't enjoy being, like, I've lived in this city my entire life, right? I've been out of the, you know, I've traveled, but I would be lying if I said that, you know, if I had to do it all over again, I'd probably want to live in New York City, right? It's all I know. All right, let me get this started, y'all. How long I been on here, man? Because yesterday I was disappointed, you know. They cut 8 minutes of my video, right? I was in Strickland Park yesterday. Y'all know I don't even really go to that park like that no more, because for whatever reason, now it's just like the reception, I have to be really, really selective about where I go to do my lives, because they will cut your shit off, right? And you'll go back to watch your video and it'll only be 5 minutes of your shit. Or they'll cut a certain part or whatever, right? All right, I'm getting ready to get the routine started, all right? 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups, y'all. These are definitely not gonna be unbroken. Let me just say that right now, you know. I don't wanna disappoint anybody in the chat, but if you came to see somebody basically just running through the routine, that's not what you're about to see right here, man. It's all about getting comfortable with these high reps. Let me get through these sets. All right, y'all. First set, 50 push-ups. I'm gonna try to do the diamonds, even though my wrist is fucked up. I'm gonna try to do diamonds, man. Let me see how uncomfortable it is, and then if it's too uncomfortable, I'll switch it over. But ideally though, at a certain point, for all of you, you know, the slim build people out there, like myself, diamonds is really where it's at if you want to develop that, you know, that gap between the chest so your shit could pop out and you could, you know what I'm saying? When you go to the beach, you take your shirt off and y'all, like, we got a little bit, but I need more, fam. It's not enough. What Kendrick Lamar said, it's not enough. 50 diamonds, y'all. We good right here? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shit is crooked like hell. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 5 more. You gotta get halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I'm just being completely honest, the floor is completely slanted, so it's kind of like, I'm kind of leaning, right? I gotta kind of find another, maybe right here. 25 more. 25 more diamonds. I ain't come out here to rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30, 20 more. That's okay. I'm not doing them unbroken yet, you know. But over time, the more and more I do this routine, the more and more I get comfortable, and obviously, if I can avoid injury, I will be at that point where I can do this unbroken, right? 20 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 40. 10 more. Okay. Remember, this is only round 1. I still got 40, 30, 20, then 10. Right? Y'all see me just throw that? I'm mad now. That's when when I start throwing shit, I mean, I'm going through the pain, man. 10 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. I feel that shit in my calves too, man. Diamonds ain't no joke, man. I don't know, because you're coming in closer. So I don't know what the science is, but you're doing more. You're working out more muscles for sure, though. It's not just your chest. 5 more. I believe your shoulders and your back as well. And your triceps. 2, 3, 4, and your calves, apparently. Last one, 5, make it count. That was the first 50, y'all. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done. What they saying? He said my weight, 39 kg in height. Well, how much is that in feet? I'm not good with K. I don't know how much that is. What are you, 6 feet, 5'11"? He said very good. We working, man, we working. Appreciate you. So where we at now? 25 pulls now. Like I said, once again, work at your own pace. You know, or I should say move at your own pace. Work at your own rate. I say that backwards a lot. I do notice that when I go to watch these back, it's really move at your own pace, work at your own rate. You know, if 50 diamonds is too much for you, you could do 5, you could do 10, 15, do whatever you're comfortable with until you master it, and then you can move up. 25 pulls. Is the camera, that should be close enough. 25 pulls. I got 5. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. That's 10, 15 more. Yeah. I got a lot of work to do on my pull-ups, y'all. That's another one of my areas that I'm weak in, you know. 15 more. Five. 10 more. 10 more. Shout out to everybody tuned in. More. Five more. Give me about another year or so. I'm gonna be doing this whole routine unbroken. He said, please adjust me level. What do you mean? Some words I don't understand. He said, speak loud. So fast. Some words I don't understand because I don't understand English language. That's okay. That's okay. There's languages that I don't understand, you know. At the end of the day, that's all. It's all good, you know. You might not be able to understand, but you can see. You might not be able to understand, but you can see. You see what I'm doing, right? And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, you know. I'm just basically just sharing my experience and my journey with other people. Did I finish my pull-ups? Did I finish my pull-ups? I'm gonna do 5 more. I think I did, but I'm gonna do 5 more anyway. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! 5. All right, y'all. 40 diamonds. And then 20 pull-ups. Salute, appreciate you. Woo! If I'm being honest, my wrist is not hurting as much as I thought it would be, you know, doing the diamonds. I feel a little bit, but it's not impossible to do them, right? obviously I don't want to make the injury worse, but at the same time, I don't got time to be slowing down, fam. We just getting started, man. The 18th, 7 months, you know. I might have to go live on that day. What day is the 18th? Is that a Friday or a Saturday? One of my days that I don't usually go live, but we might have to make an exception, and we'll see if the weather allows it. 40 diamonds, 20 pull-ups, y'all. Let's get it. Yo, this floor is wilding right now, bro. This floor is incline, y'all. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25 more. Knock out 5 to make it 20. Knock out 5 to make it 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you gotta make that bargain with yourself, man. It's just numbers at the end of the day, right? And the pain don't go away if you start resting. You know, you're gonna be in pain anyway, man. You might as well finish the set. Finish the play, man. What's that, 20 more diamonds. Somebody was telling me that knuckle push-ups strengthen your forearms. I might have to do at least one. I'm gonna see if that's we need to investigate that basically, right? Because I do need to strengthen my forearms as well. 20 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more. 10 more. Yeah. It's so crazy to me that people don't really come in here like that, man. This is actually a beautiful calisthenics park, right? They got the soft floor. I can't feel it, but this ain't even hard right here. I could punch this shit. See that? That shit don't even hurt, man. This shit is made out of like styrofoam or something. I like this. They don't have these in every Cali park right here. Where we at though? I got 10 more diamonds. So in other words, if you fall off of the goddamn bar and shit and hit your head on this shit, you got a better chance of survival. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going straight through. 8, 2 more. 9, all the way down. 40 in the bank. 20 pulls. After I finish this, after we do the muscle ups, I'm trying to see, I'll probably get on that dip bar and do some dips. 20 muscle ups. I mean, 20 pull-ups, 20 muscle ups, man. That's a whole nother routine. 20 pull-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 more. Sometimes you gotta walk it off. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. 10 more. Peace, peace, peace. 10 more, y'all. I don't know why why my left knee hurting right now. 10 more pulls. Five more. Am I using too much legs? Am I using too much legs? 5 more. One. 3 more. One, 2 more. 2 more. What set is this? 40 and 20, right? So then we're doing 30 and 15. 2 more. One. 2. I had to use my knees for that. That was 40 and 20. Now we doing 30 and 15. That might be the last time. Y'all hear it? That might be the last time I hit an ice cream truck till next summer. Or spring, you know. Because it's not going to be after this. I think we done with, we got a couple of more 60-degree days. Then I think it's over, fam. Then we into that winter wonderland. Y'all ready for them snow reps and them ice age? I gotta come up with a cool name for my winter workouts, y'all. I feel like everything is kind of already, everybody used all of them shits already, right? Y'all know I gotta bring something different to the table and all that. 30 diamonds, 15 pull-ups. I'm doing too much talking, I am. Let me knock these out. 30 diamonds, 15 pulls. So the diamonds, like, don't get me wrong, my wrist still hurt, but like, I don't know. At this point, my whole body hurt, right? So maybe that's what it is, right? At a certain point, your shit just kind of goes numb, and you kind of don't feel it until after, like maybe later on, I'll feel it or whatever, right? 30 diamonds, 15 pull-ups. 1, I felt that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. 15 more. 15 more. I didn't realize it was gonna be this warm. I would have just wore some sleeveless. Actually, I gotta keep rolling my sleeves up and shit. I know I gotta see my arms, you know. I gotta see my arms every video, man. Well, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? That kind of helps the motivation. 15 more diamonds. I just gotta see where we at, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go a little lower, but y'all already know I'm dealing with a wrist injury, right? So it is what it is, you know. That shit is right here, man. It is starting to get worse now that I'm going along. 10 more diamonds. Let me finish this set off, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. You know, my legs is tired because I just did the legs first, so every time I do that move to get up, I feel that shit. 10 more, and that's why my knee hurt too. I tweaked that shit when I was doing them leg lunges, or probably them lateral runs, or probably them burpees, or it could have been them Navy SEALs. That's the thing about this shit. It's hard to pinpoint what you get injured from, right? There's so many movements that you're doing. Then I got a physical job on top of that. 5 more diamonds. 1, 2, boo-hoo, nigga. Get this set done. 3, 4. Money. That was 30 diamonds, 15 pulls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. Yeah. 10 more. One, 2, 3, 8 more. One, 3, 5 more. Pain. No pain, no gain. 5 more. I should do some core as well. I should do some abs. Do some leg raises too, man. After this, we're gonna do some leg raises. 5 more. One, 2, 3 more. 3 more. 1, 2, 15, 20 diamonds, 10 pulls. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We on the road to 500 subscribers, you know. Then at that point, the next goal, 600, then 700, you know. Similar to, you know, basically my fitness goals. We taking it 1 subscriber at a time. Every subscriber is appreciated. Every viewer, every like, every comment in my chat, all of it is appreciated. But at the end of the day, none of that is more important than, you know, basically taking care of your health and prioritizing that, right? So that's really what the actual importance of this is to basically just push and spread this message and this initiative, right? Health is wealth, you know. Where we at, yo? 20. Let me knock this out, man. Because I just thought of something else that I want to do after this. And then we're going to do some dips. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that should be a wrap. 20 diamonds, 15, 10 pulls. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This floor is incline. That's 10 more. 10 more, y'all. Get to it then. Get to it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting stronger. 10. That was 20. 10 pulls. 10 pulls, y'all. Yeah. 5 more. 5 more. Yeah. 2, 3 more. After these next 3, then we're gonna do 10 diamonds, 5 muscle ups, y'all. This is where it gets interesting. Let me zoom in a little bit. About right here. Yeah. Three more pull-ups, y'all. We knock these out, man. 1, 2, 3. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle ups. Let's get it, man. Let's go, Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where it gets interesting. 5 muscle ups. Now the key to doing these muscle ups when you are already fatigued is to remember that once you get up there, it's best to, use that momentum to keep yourself up there or keep yourself going up there, right? Because once you come back down, that just takes more energy and more, to get back up, So with that being said, I got 5 muscle ups to do. And we're gonna do some leg raises. Then we're gonna just go. Days is over. 5 muscle ups, y'all. I'm taking this shit off, man. Five muscle ups. Yeah. I see what's going on. I don't just talk the talk. You know what I'm saying? 7 months in. Yeah. The 18th, 7 months, Get started, man. Don't overthink it. Everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own journey, Just stay true to yours. 5 muscle ups. I need to zoom it in. We good. Okay. I wasn't ready. Okay. I understand it now. I understand it now. I don't know what it is, man. That first 2 is always the hardest, man. It's that third one that, all right, here we go. Is it my swing or is it it's both. So, I'm not even gonna hold you. I might not get up there, man. Wouldn't that be crazy? If I couldn't do 1 muscle up right now, that would just mean that the whole set was a waste, man. I have to do 5 right now. I will rip this bar out of this goddamn floor right here, man. Before I'm doing 5 muscle ups, man. Here it go right here, y'all. Damn. I can't get up there. I can't get up here. It's really my wrist though, for real. Okay. If I can't get up there, I'll have to just incorporate another routine and basically swap it out. But I fully plan on getting up here to do 5 muscle ups. We might be here all day, but I gotta get up here, bro. I can't do one. Like, that's what I'm saying. If I can't do one, then it's really my wrist, though. No excuses, because I already said I'm gonna do 5, so we gotta do 5, right? We already set the table, man. I ain't like that, and I scratched the fuck out of my chest. That's 1. 4 more. Y'all see this, man? I can't really see it, but yeah, it's not a game, fam. Bar wounds. This right here, that's all from the goddamn bars, man. Dedication, man. Fighting to get over this bar, man. All of this, I want all of this documented, fam. The road to the clean muscle up, it wasn't easy, fam. Yeah, bar wounds. Yeah. Scarred for life, man. My hands is tattooed, man. That's that pain right there. I got 4 more muscle ups, though. That being said, 4 more. All right, man. Enough of this bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna put my shirt back on. You know what it is? If I'm being honest, now I'm just scared to. I don't want to scratch my chest again. Let me throw my shirt back on, so that way, you know, I might still scrape it a little bit, but it's not gonna be as bad. That felt like a burn when I went up there that first time. I just needed to see the gains a little bit. All right, I'm back. 4 more muscle ups. This is the longest that it has taken me to complete this set. Very, very unimpressed right now. But it's okay though, it's growing pains. 4 more. I might just don't have the strength to get up there right now, huh? If I'm just being honest, it might just be me. Did I get weaker, fam? Or did I get like I said, I do feel like I put on some weight, bro. I usually get over this shit with no problem. 4 more muscle ups, man. I'm not leaving until I do these. If this is a competition, I'm getting smoked right now, fam. Come on, man. Let's clean this up. The first one I did was sloppy as hell. Ah! 3 more. 3 more. Ah! I can't do none of them back to back. 3 more, 3 more. We getting there. 3 more. It was them burpees, man, to be honest. I did 3 sets of 1 pump burpees, 2 pump burpees, and 3 pump burpees. Then I did Navy SEALs, man. He said for muscle ups, you need to swing a little. Yeah, I need to swing a little bit more, right? I do feel like that might be what it is too. It's my swing, and then it's basically the momentum from the swing to get over the bar, right? I got 3 more. Let me swing a little harder. Appreciate that too. Appreciate that too. Ah. These are the routine. These are the moments that count the most right here. The moments when you fail. Are you gonna basically tuck your tail and walk away, fam? Or are you gonna stay until you basically figure it out, fam? These are the moments that matter, right? A lot of people quit during these moments. 3 more. Exactly. You was right. The swing wasn't I needed to swing a little bit more. 2 more. the swing helped. I need to swing a little bit more. You was right. Two more. Ow, I already punched that shit, I did. Two more. Now I got another injury. Two more. Let's get it. Two more, man. It's light work. That's light work, man. That's light work. I'm gonna get it. Two more. I got him. And I'm gonna do these next two consecutively. Watch. I'm gonna do these back to back now. Watch. Watch this. I got it. It was them diamonds, man. I ain't doing no diamonds since like last Wednesday. It's been like a week, right? Two more muscle ups, back to back, y'all. Watch this. What am I doing wrong, bro? And if I'm being honest, this bar is slippery too. I know I'm making excuses right now, but this shit, they put some tape up there, but this shit is a little, no excuses, man. Two more. I just gotta get stronger. That's really what it is. I gotta get stronger. With that being said, I got two. Two more, man. Any more tips? What else am I not doing right, man? It's not the swing now. I got the swing. But now what is it? Sometimes the gloves kind of, let's see something. Let me take the gloves off. Now I'm taking the gloves off, man. Bare knuckle. Bare palm. Somebody done called the fire truck on me. They said he about to hurt himself. That nigga can't get over that bar. They called the fire department on me, y'all. Two more muscle ups. I do these, by the way. I have to do these. Two more. It's really just fatigue at this point. It is. Like I said, that Monday, never miss Mondays, man. If you want to know why Mondays are so crucial and so important, it can set you back. And basically, something that you've already gotten comfortable doing and that you feel like you've mastered or you're on your way to mastering, you might get set back, you know, if you miss that Monday, man. Mondays are super important, man. I understand it now. Two more muscle ups, y'all. Yo, bro, I'm playing, man. That was the one, too. It really is my wrist, though. I felt that right there, man. Right in here, man. I did. No quitting me. Two more. I don't care if it's gonna be 2 hours, fam. How long we been on here? Nah, let me hurry up and knock this out, though. I want to move on. I do. I got other shit I want to do now. One. One more. I wasn't ready. One more. Wasting time, bro. Wasting a lot of time, my boy. Last one. Damn near one arm right there, man. It was a fight, but it was a fight to the finish because we got it done, man. And that's what matters, right? I had to fight for those, y'all. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Y'all seen that fight, man. Ain't no quitting me, man. And that's what it's all about. Like I said, those moments right there are the most important moments of the journey because, like I said, you know, the easy thing to do is to get discouraged and, you know, basically feel like you're not strong enough to do something and, all right, I'll move on and do something else. No, I'm gonna keep failing until I figure it out, you know. That's how you learn. You have to learn from from your failure. He said ectomorph final boss. That's hilarious. Appreciate that. Who that? Jadia. I can't pronounce none of these names, bro. Appreciate your comment though, man. It's always good to keep a sense of humor while you're doing this as well, you know. You don't gotta be so serious and, you know, that's not what it's about, you know. Yeah, I wanna look strong, but I don't necessarily wanna, you know, it's okay to have a sense of humor and laugh, right? All right, yeah, well, fuck all that, man. Let's finish this routine off because I just wasted mad time with those damn muscle ups. I'm gonna do 5 sets of 5 leg raises, right? Then we're gonna move over to the dip bar and we're gonna finish strong with some dips because obviously I need more shoulder strength and dip strength, right? Y'all seen how long it just took me to do 5 muscle ups, right? So with that being said, we're gonna do 10 sets of 10 on the dip bar to finish strong. Let's get these leg raises off first. What did he say? He said from India, bro. It's okay, you don't have to pronounce it correctly. Appreciate that, man. It's all good. Yeah, man. You know, it's a respect thing though, you know. I don't want nobody to think I'm out here trying to make fun of their name or nothing like that, right? Listen, man. Leg raises, y'all. 5 sets of 5. Or should I do 10 sets of 5? Nah, I'm gonna do 5 sets. 5 sets of 5. Then we're gonna do 10 sets of 10 dips. It's pump day, y'all. Let's finish strong. Toes touch the bar, man. Yeah, that's different right there, man. I'm gonna do 4 more sets of that. I'm just gonna run through these now. My battery about to die. 4 more sets, y'all. These. My shoulders is on fire. 1, 2, 3 more. I just cracked the fuck out of my elbow too. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Right here, fam. On fire. Both of my shits. 3 more sets, y'all. They got a tree right here, yo. God forbid this shit. We get a crazy storm and this shit for 3 more sets. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Last 3 sets, y'all. And then, like I said, we're going to end it off with 10 sets of 10. Some dips. About to get on here. 3 more sets, y'all. My shit is on fire, man. That's a good thing, though, man. We embrace the pain, you know, because all that means is that you're growing, you know. Like I said, you know, you gotta lose things to gain things. 3 more sets of 5. Let me knock these out, man. I'm wasting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. 2 more sets, 2 more sets. Two more sets. I tweaked my knee a little bit, man, doing them leg lunges. If it ain't one thing, it's the next, man. That's the name of this shit right here, man. Injuries. You're gonna have to just get comfortable with those. 2 more sets. One more set. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. We're on the road to 500. After this last set of 5, we're gonna move over to the dip bar, and we're gonna do 100 dips, 10 sets of 10. That's a wrap, y'all. Like I said, every routine, every workout is not gonna be 2 hours, you know. But at the end of the day, as long as you make a deposit. He said, do those gloves help with gripping? Honestly, these specifically, no. These shit suck. And honestly, I need to get some new gloves. Thank you for reminding me. You know what it is? They made this side of this shit, like, I feel like if this side was on this side, these shits would be good money right here. But as you can clearly see, there's nothing on this half. That's why my hands look like this, man. My hands look like this wearing gloves. So that should answer your question. These gloves suck right here, bro. I really need to get the thicker ones, you know. You know, they got the thicker ones with the thick padding in them. Then they also got the big rubber ones. I have the big rubber ones at home. I just don't usually like to bring those around with me. What's up, man? What's up? Peace and love. But I do need some thicker gloves, though, for sure. Last set, y'all. Last set of 5. Let me get off this. Last set of 5 leg raises. Oh, right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Money. That's all you. All right, y'all.
We gonna be doing hundreds like that.
You said what?
We doing 100 straight.
100 straight what? Oh, I'm like, what? You about to do 100 straight or what? We gonna finish strong, y'all, with some dips. 30 what? Leg raises? Leg raises? Pull-ups? Let me see. Uh-oh. Let me see what's going on, man. The OG's pulled up on me, y'all. He said he about to do 30. Let me see this, man. Let me get this on the channel right here. That's what it's all about, you know. Iron sharpens iron, you know. Don't be afraid to learn from other people, you know. The OG said he got 30 right now. I want to see it. It's all about that form and that endurance. Like I said, you know, you got to build up that win first. He said motivate the uncle next to you, bro. What you mean, fam? They motivated me. Good shit. Remember, I'm a beginner, fam. So I'm still learning at the same time. Well, I'm putting the bag on. I'm not done. I got 100 dips out and then we out of here. And he don't got no gloves on, y'all. That's some real OG shit right there, man. When you don't got no gloves on, that means that your hands, the muscle memory is already, you used to that. You feel me? He said, clip this. I probably will. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Chin over the bar, too. Those is clean money right there, y'all. And he got on jeans. 30. It's 30.
Go, boy.
You see the shorter, you see what he did right there? He did the shorties right there. The shorties, you know, those is really the ones that, you know, you got different people that recommend different things, right? But from what I hear, that you do get a better pump from doing the shorter range of motion. Not to mention if you're a fighter, and I learned this from watching Beast Mode, you know. Beast Mode broke this down on, you know, one of his interviews that he did, basically saying that they used to train and they would do the shorter range motions, basically because that helped when it came to, you know, fight in combat and different things like that with certain punches, your jab and different things like that. So don't think that you have to do a pull-up one specific way. You know, you got some people that do full extension, and you got some people that do the shorter version. Those was clean money right there, though, OG. He says, does that help with tendons? What do you mean by tendons? See, I'm not a professional when it comes to, like, I try to, like, I wanna give advice, but I also wanna, like, not give the wrong advice, right? So when it comes to that, I'm not 100% sure what you mean by tendons. What are the tendons? Is that the back or is that the shoulders? That's the shoulders, right? Pull-ups, different muscle in your shoulders, right? So I would assume that anything that you're doing as far as calisthenics, you know, though it should strengthen your shoulders, right? But at the same time, you can also hurt yourself more too, depending on what kind of injury you have. Yo, I'm doing a lot of talking.
Are they beginners?
That's what I'm saying. It depends. Most of the people,
Are they beginners?
if you're a beginner, you know.
I got something that could help them.
For what, the shoulders?
No, for when they first start doing pull-ups. Go to my trunk of my car, come back. It's gonna help you too.
Oh yeah, I want to see that actually. Okay. So OG said he about to go pull up. He about to go to the trunk real quick, fam. And he about to pull something out, and he gonna show us something to basically help us with our pull-ups, y'all. So we gonna stick around for that, cause like I said, you know, it's all about, you know, iron sharpens iron. You know, can't be afraid to learn. I'm gonna do 10 sets of 10 on the dip bar. I'm gonna leave it on this side, right? Actually, it's better on this side. Let me slide it over here, cause I want to see the whole park behind me. Yeah, there we go. That way they know what's going on, right? They know that we in here, we putting in pain. Not to mention, he said he about to get back on that dip bar. So he said, do you play basketball? Absolutely. I will cross you up, fam. Out of my sleep, fam. Like right now, I could put up a calm 25 piece right now, fam. No stretching, nothing, man. If I go into a tournament right now. That's where I started. Peace and salute, you know. That was the beginning of my journey when it comes to basically exercise and calisthenics. I started playing basketball first, so I kind of came into it. I was already kind of in decent shape, but you know, basketball shape and calisthenics shape is two completely different things, you know. And I had to learn that the hard way. He said, oh, nah, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Oh, you talking about, so pull up then, man. Where you at? Where you located? If you in New York, then that's real easy to do, fam. You could scroll down and look at my channel. I got a couple of victims on the Everybody Can't Go platform, fam. Yeah, we could do that, man, if you in the tri-state area. Yo, first set of 10 dips, y'all. Hold on, let me straighten this out a little bit. That should be good. First set of 10, y'all. It's a little crooked or whatever, but I can see what's going on. First set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely not one of my strong areas. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! What's this? Okay. Yeah. Muscle ups too, right? Oh, you can. Okay. Right. Right. Let me turn this around.
It comes like, this how it comes.
So that's called a pull-up assistant band?
Yeah, pull-up, yeah. It comes with 3 resistant bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, how you do this, right? That's how you do this.
This shit weighted too?
Nah, it can hold up to 400 pounds.
Oh yeah?
So,
Damn.
I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna demonstrate how this shit works.
Copy.
So, see, these bands. So when you first beginning, if you never did pull-ups, you start off with 3 bands.
Right.
So,
Are these your shits or like these?
no, this is my personal shit. This is what I used to do. I just stopped working out, but kind of had a little hard time, so I got this shit. This helped me get back to where I'm at right now.
No, I was saying like, do you make these right here?
Oh, no. You buy this over Amazon for $30. So
you know, some people make their shits and all that.
So this right here goes over the bar.
You want to walk over to the bar and just demonstrate real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go over to the bar real quick, y'all. Do a quick demo. So this is obviously an alternative for you to
helps you get your strength back.
For your beginning, you know, if you're a beginner, basically getting started, this will basically get you, it's like a shortcut to basically learn the pull-ups.
You just strap this over the bar.
Let me zoom out.
All right, strap it over the bar.
Okay. It's similar to like a elastic band, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So once you strap this on, now strap. So, like I said, three bands is basically the beginning stage. So we got
right now.
That's 3. So look. So now we got these going. Got these going. These like some people might need 2 feet, but when I started, I used 1. You need 1 foot. Put this foot in there. Like this, and then come down with your weight.
It kind of keeps you.
So it's kind of helping. It's helping you.
Momentum.
Yes. You got to stay sturdy, stay still.
Yeah, you can't do no muscle up and go, bro.
No.
I see what you're saying now. The elastic band, yeah, because it's elastic, so it's
you start off.
Hey, can I try that real quick? Sure. Let me see. So boom.
Now you're gonna need that.
Oh, you gotta step on.
Help you step up. When you step up, then I can just move it out your way. I put 1 foot in. 1 foot. I'm gonna just swing down. Let your weight come down. Keep your body. Hold on. Let me move straight out. All right. I just pull up. Watch the band help.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a fact. So that can just get you comfortable with that motion.
Yeah, you get comfortable with the motion.
Because that's one of my issues that I know that I don't extend all the way.
Just put your foot down when you want to come down. Put your foot down, left foot to the ground, and just come down. Put that foot right out.
That's 30 right there. How much is this shit?
$30.
30? I might need one of these right here.
Yeah, it's called a pull-up assistant.
Pull-up assistant, y'all.
Get it right off of Amazon.
So that right there is another way to basically.
Then after a while.
So basically, what he's showing is that there's no excuse, fam. You always have an option to utilize a pull-up band or an elastic band. If you're struggling with doing the pull-ups like myself, I'm still trying to get comfortable doing pull-ups and things like that, right?
The more you do it, as gradually when you feel yourself getting stronger in your strength,
right,
you take one off. You can take it off.
Oh, because there's 3 on right now.
That's why 3 on right now. That's why you're bouncing.
Right.
You start off easy.
Right.
Then as you get stronger, you get 2.
That's less of a bounce now.
Yeah, it's less. Now it's more you, more your strength, more you.
Right.
And like I said, when you get used to 2, take it to 1. Once you get to 1, it's basically you doing it by yourself. You don't really even feel it that much, so you can just take this shit off. And you pass the same.
It's all about muscle memory.
You pass the same knowledge to somebody else.
Right.
Like I'm doing you.
I like that right there. I appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna get that.
Now I don't
add that to the list right there.
No more.
Right. You already got it now.
I'm not because I used to do this, but I retired for like 20 years.
Okay. I can see though. I can tell. Yeah. I see it. I see what's going on.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's fire though.
$30, y'all. Amazon. $30.
Y'all see what's going on,
man.
Pull-up
assistant.
It's no excuses, man. The pull-up assistant. I'm definitely copping one of those myself. Whoever made that, you know what I'm saying? That's a hell of an invention right there. I'm mad I didn't think of that. But with that being said, though, yeah, there's always a way, y'all. There's always a way to basically, there's always an alternative. And that's what the beautiful thing about calisthenics is, man. There's always, and that too, once you learn something, right, then you can move on to the weights after. But at the end of the day, you still got to work on that foundation. You know what I'm saying?
This right here only helps you stronger with the weights. But you can incorporate both, because I used to do both.
Right.
Weights and calisthenics. So.
Like weighted pull-ups and shit like that.
Right. Weighted
dips.
Pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups with the weight belt.
When I first started, I was doing it weighted at first, and then I stopped. Because I was just putting a weight in my bag and shit like that. That started to get uncomfortable. Once I get the weight less, I got one of those weight vests, and then I can really start like doing the sets and all that with the weight and all that. Yo, let me lock these night. I got 9 more sets of dips, y'all. That pull-up assistant is fire, by the way. And I definitely do need that because what it's gonna do is it's gonna get me accustomed to doing that motion until my body, you know, develops that muscle memory, right? Then like he said, you can just remove the bands until you can basically just pull your own weight up. Definitely need one of those. 9 more sets of dips, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hannibal got me feeling like I'm not even doing real dips now. I seen that video where he basically was demonstrating what a real dip is. He was doing some shit like this. Some crazy shit. I'm not on that level yet, man. That's 2 sets down, y'all. 8 more to go. Set number 3. He said, ask him if he does any warm-up for pull-ups. Yo, do you do any warm-up before you do your pull-ups, or you just get straight to the pull-ups? What's your warm-up? Just stretching, regular stretching? So basically, some basic stretches, you know. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, you know, it doesn't really matter what level you're on, you know. That stretching is very, very important, you know, before any workout and any routine for real, you know. You should at least be taking at least 10 minutes, you know, if not more, to get a good stretch, you know, before you start your routine. Obviously to avoid injuries, you know, which obviously I'm dealing with injuries right now. I should probably practice what I preach, right? When it comes to that. This is set number 3, y'all. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I'm so used to doing those straight over the bar dips. I gotta get back comfortable doing these, you know. I feel like these hit like your back more or something, man. I feel this shit more in my back and in my like triceps. That's 3 steps down. 7 to go. How long I've been on here, man? My battery is on 7% right now. That's insane. So look, if this shit die before I finish the routine, y'all already know what it is. This has not been, you know, another edition of Pump Day. Stay tuned and keep it locked. I'm probably not gonna be on until, like I said, you know, what's today? The 15th. So if today's the 15th, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So Friday will make my 7-month anniversary. So I might be back on Friday, man. Just stay tuned and keep it locked, you know. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And if not Friday, y'all already know, Monday, Mama Mentality Monday, we'll be back on for a brand new week. Set number 4, y'all. Damn, my phone died. That's crazy. So fast. What's going on over there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4 sets, y'all. Now I'm racing against the battery. 6%. 6 more sets. Whoa. He said, nah, in Florida right now. But when I'm there, let's run it up. Oh, he was saying he was in Florida? That's not that far. How far is that? That's like a what? 2-hour, 3-hour flight? He said, where you trying to take this? You trying to be a podcaster or a live streamer? Or is it just a hobby? Honestly, I'm trying to do a lot. So the podcasting is definitely, you know, that's more of a hobby, I'll say. You know, the podcasting / a passion, you know. That's something that I've been doing since I was, you know, for a long time. The calisthenics is more of a necessity at this point, right? It started off as I thought about it at first as an opportunity to create content and basically grow my platform. But, you know, as I've, you know, grown and, you know, the more I'm getting more comfortable doing this, I'm starting to see basically that this is more of a lifestyle for the long term, more than just a hobby, right? But the podcasting is definitely, you know, I want to do both. If that's the question, I want to do both. You know, because what happens is I really just want a platform where I could teach, you know, and inspire other people. So whether that's podcasting, whether that's fitness, I do feel like both of those things go hand in hand though, because with a podcast, I'll be able to basically spread the fitness initiative on my platform as well, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to do both. He said we need 6 sets, CHAMA, what is that? Ask him if he does any more. I seen that. I got 6 more sets, y'all. 5%. Let me knock these out, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, that's 5 sets down. 5 to go.
Look here, boy.
Top of the 6, y'all. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the way down. 10. I don't care if y'all see me struggle. That's what it's all about, you know. 4%. 4 more sets. 4 more sets. And like I said, if the phone dies, appreciate everybody who tuned in. Like, share, subscribe. Be on the road to 500 subscribers. Y'all already know what it is, man. Will Matter TV. Top of the 7th, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more sets, y'all. Let me off this. 2 more sets. 2 more sets. Let me knock you out. Oh, yeah? Right here? Oh, over there? Oh, yeah? You go crazy?
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
Anybody that put up to the Cali Park in a black video event, I just assume that they on some shit. Last 2 sets, y'all. Battery on 3%. Where do you live, bro? I live in Brooklyn, New York City. I'm in NY, bro. Last 2 sets, y'all. And we out of here. Because I want to actually end the live. I don't want it to cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last set of 10, y'all. We on 3%. Last set of 10. Let's finish strong, man. Last set of 10, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. I'm not getting off this bar. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And that's all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode, another rendition, another edition. Will Matter TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. Appreciate the OGs for pulling up on me, teaching me a little lesson. Hopefully everybody that was tuned in, like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, y'all. Peace and love. Will Matter T.